Alright, so exactly 1 week ago I put out a video going over a few miscellaneous stocks. I put the video out on May 4th, I believe it was. Yes, Sunday, May 4th. So if you look, these stocks, we started following them since the weekend. So here, that's when we started following it. So looking at PPG, here I had mentioned this level as resistance. As you can see here, the following day we hit that level, and then we hit that level again the following day. And I said, watch this downtrending line for your next level of resistance. We came a few cents close to that level. I still like the level. As you can see, we pulled back here, and right now we are still above this previous resistance, which should be some support now. So if you want to keep an eye on PPG, I still like it myself. But moving on, COF here, we started watching this one on this day here, right at that candle. I had mentioned this level here as resistance. As you can see, in a week we've hit that level a few times now, 3 times, and we still haven't been able to close above it. So there's a lot of resistance here, but if it does break it, watch this level up here. For now, it's struggling here at this at this 76.52 level, so keep that one on watch. Next up, CVS. This one played out very nice. So CVS we started looking at here this day. I had mentioned this downtrend line here. Watch for that, a break of that to see new highs. You can see the video on Sunday. And as you can see, the next day we broke well above that. And then we consolidated for 2 days only, really one day. Then the next day we closed higher. And really Friday we just made a new high, 76.44. So CVS was a very nice play. So I'll find some more just like this one. This one was very nice. Moving on, HRL. HRL we started watching at this level here. There we go. Right in here, I'd mentioned this line here for resistance. As you can see, it had a hard time getting through that level until May 7th. Finally broke above that level, closed above that level, and now bounced off of that level and tagged this secondary level that we had. And Friday really had a really nice close, closing up 1%. So watch this level now for support, and watch this level here for new highs on HRL. So moving on, Monsanto, MON. We started watching this one here. In all fairness, I said I didn't have a whole lot of levels on Monsanto until up here, but it managed to make a nice move up. So that turned out to be a nice one, Monsanto. Next, Bank of America. Bank of America, I had mentioned these 2 levels here for some support. As you can see, it has fallen into these levels. Bank of America, we started watching here, right on this day. So we've had a nice fall into these levels. I'd like to see Bank of America down here at 1377. So moving on, LinkedIn, LNKD. LinkedIn has bounced off of this level that we have from these highs up here. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's from the day it gapped. So I believe the number is 149, even number. Let's take a look at that. 140, I'm sorry, 140.13. That's your level here, 140.13. So right now LinkedIn is making a bearish pattern. I still like LinkedIn at 125. That's been my area for a long time, so I'll keep that level. Nothing's changed on that one. Next up, Facebook. Facebook making its way down to this level here, 54.65. By that time, maybe the purple line here, the 200 moving average, will slope up and you might see a small bounce. Here's another level for Facebook, 51.88. I still favor the downside on Facebook. Long term, Facebook's going down here in my opinion. Next up, Chipotle, CMG. Chipotle, Friday, looks like it wanted to kiss this blue line up here, the 20-day moving average. I'll keep it short. Chipotle, I still favor this level here. Favor the downside, watch this level here, and then next level down here for gap fill. What else? One more, Netflix. Netflix again had a nice green day on Friday, up 2%. I still favor the downside on Netflix. I have no position in Netflix. A break of 300 will take Netflix back down to 270. So I'll wait for that break to happen to buy some puts. And last but not least, Apple, AAPL. I'd like to see Apple come back to this level here, 572.55. For some calls for a bounce off of this level. As everyone knows, Apple gapped up strong on earnings and continued, and now coming back in. But I'd like to see this bounce off of this low of this candle here, which is at 572.55. So I'll keep an eye on Apple. Alright, so that's all I had, and once again I'll be putting out some new stocks to go over for the week in tomorrow's video. So once again, thanks again for watching.